All right. So yeah, this is the art of practice. This is the opportunity in July, as you may have read through the newsletter that I shared, where I am taking a bit of a turn from the traditional movement class that I've been offering towards the art of practice, which is at its core an online movement practice. But in addition, there's other forms of practice that I'm trickling in and sprinkling throughout the session. So the session's a little bit longer. It is a 75-minute session, and that just gives us an opportunity to have more connection time with one another. So it'll be sharing experiences through our practice together. It will be providing opportunities for Q&A, creating a sacred space for us all to be present and connect with each other. So it's really nice to be in community. So online, I find it's nice to be able to conversate and share and exchange with each other. So we'll be doing that in today's session. And the art of practice also combines these natural rhythms and cycles that we find in nature. In particular, tonight, we're gonna bring some focus to the new moon. So different earth holidays, so the summer solstice, fall equinox. If there's any special events that align with nature, I'll be drawing those into the art of practice as well. Things like journaling and just more like 101 basics of how we can all establish a practice of our own that feels authentic to ourselves. So that's where the opportunity of the sprinkling of little forms of practice come in, where we can each try and test these things out and see how they feel. And then I'm here to support you with understanding and moving through those practices and processes. On top of that, the Art of Practice has a newsletter where I'm going to follow up with any questions or additional research and information that we talk about in the class, in the session, or that I think could be of value and of use, really to help encourage us to have a consistent practice. I think that's super important. And it's one thing that a lot of people have mentioned to me, not only from a movement perspective, but any practice, I can relate to this, that it's difficult sometimes to find that consistency of showing up again and again and doing that practice and creating space and giving ourselves the time to dedicate to that. So that's where the art of practice comes in to support you all in that. So I'm really grateful that you're all here today.